Hi guys, how are you? Good morning everyone. I hope you people are doing well. My name is Shivam Pandey and I welcome you all to this lovely platform of Career Will. So as you people know that in this particular section, we're going to talk about the booster dose of current affair, and that particular current affair is going to be really very important current affair. Okay. So hi Neeraj Yadav, how are you buddy? What's going on? So let's get into the session without wasting our time. Okay, because time is money and time is very precious. So we have the very first question over our screen. And what does this particular question wants to ask? This question is saying consider the following statement about the International Day of Light. Okay, it is saying that consider the statement about the International Day of Light. Okay, statement 1. It is commemorated to the birth anniversary of the physicist Albert Einstein. And statement B. It was first celebrated in 2015 as the part of the International Year of the Light. Okay. And option C. It highlights the role of light based technologies in education, energy, and healthcare. The initiative was first proposed by the USA and France and approved by UN General Assembly in 2017. Now, guys, option number A. When we talk about option number A, the day commemorated to not to the Albert Einstein, it is commemorated to the Theodore Mammons, first successful Mammons, first first successful first successful laser first successful laser operation in 1960, not for Einstein birth. When we talk about option number B, this is option A. When we talk about option B, what does option B? While in 2015, okay, celebrated at International Year of Day. International Year of Day was first celebrated not in 2015. It was first celebrated in 2018, not in 2015. Okay, when we talk about option number C, remember guys, option number C, the highlights in the role of the light based technology in education, energy, and healthcare. Yes, option C is true. We have the true option, option number C. What does option number D? When we talk about next option number D, what does this option say? The initiative was proposed by Ghana. The initiative was proposed by Ghana, Mexico, New Zealand, and Russian Federation. Okay, and Russian Federation. Okay, they have proposed the thing, not the USA and France. Okay, so right answer is the option number B. Option number B is the correct one, only C. Remember about this particular thing, this is good, the important one. Okay, so option number C is the right answer. After this particular thing, when we talk about the background information like the date, when we talk about the background information like date celebrated on every year May 16, on every year May 16. Okay, this is the date. Okay, it was on the occasion of the Theodore Mammons on 1960. He has successfully tested the laser operation in a laser. Okay, so these are the things. And you should know about the important thing, that is the 2025 theme. Guys, remember, themes are always important, and this year theme was light, innovation, society, with focus on dark and with focus on dark and quiet skies. Quiet skies initiative. So these are the things that you people should know. Okay. Now, buddy, let's move towards the next question and let's see what is the next question is related with. I hope these things are clear to you people. So you people have to answer this about particular question in the comment section. Okay, you have to try. Even you are giving the wrong answer, you people have to try to give the answers. Okay, at least you should try. Now, question number 2. Recently, United Nations receives India's GDP growth forecast for 2025. What is the revised GDP growth rate? At which of the following agencies has projected the highest GDP growth rate for India for 2025? Buddy, remember one thing. Remember one thing, and the thing is that these type of questions are really very important for your exam point of view, and you will say that this type of question is related with economy. Yes, they are related with economy, but they are coming from the current background. Okay, so remember this type of question, and we have talked about this particular question about lot many times. Okay, so UN had said 6.3%, IMF has said 6.8, UN has said 6.3, World Bank 7.5, UN has said 6.3, RBI 6.7. Okay, so what's the right answer? Okay, come on. What's the right answer? Okay, come on. So here we have the right answer as A. UN has forecasted 6.3% and IMF has forecasted 6.8%. Now, I'm telling you again, remember this particular thing. UN revised India's GDP. UN has revised India's GDP for 2025 forecast for 6.3%. Okay, for an earlier it was 6.6% in Jan 2025 estimates. After this particular thing, when we talk about, despite the cut in, Indian remains one of the fastest growing major economy. IMF has projected the 6.8% for 2025, highest among the agencies. Okay, IMF has bidded the highest among all the agencies, those who have given the forecast. After this, World Bank, World Bank has also given its projection of 6.6% in April 2025. Okay, so these are the things. After this, Asian Development Bank, ADB, Asian Development Bank forecast is of around 7%. Okay, but for financial year 2025, not calendar year 2025. Okay, this is for the financial year 2025. It is not for calendar year 2025. That's why I'm saying the highest was given by IMF. Okay, come on. So these are the things that we people should know. Are we good about these things, guys? Come on now. Let's come towards the next point. Okay, third question. I guess these are clear to you people. Nobody. Now, let's come towards the next question. Question number 3. What does question number 3 wants to ask? Have a look over this particular question, and I'm getting a site. Consider the following statement about the Pankaj Advani and the CCI Billiards Classic 2025. Pankaj Advani won his third CCI Billiards Classic title in 2025 by defeating Geet Shetty. Option B. The tournament was held at the Cricket Club of India (CCI) Mumbai. Pankaj Advani has won world title in all three major cue sports: billiards, snookers, and pool. Okay, and option number D. The prize money for the 2025 CCI Billiards Classic winner was 5 lakh. Which one of the following statement is or are correct? Okay, you have these options. Now, guys, when we talk about statement number A, when we talk about statement A, okay, when we talk about statement A, buddy, statement A is wrong because it is saying that Pankaj Advani defeated Geet Sethi. This is the wrong. Pankaj Advani has defeated the Dhruv Sitwal. Okay, so statement A is incorrect statement. Okay, after this, when we talk about statement number 2, the tournament was held at Cricket Club Indian. Yes, obviously, statement number B is the correct one. Statement number B is correct. Okay, this is a statement wrong. And after this, statement C, when we talk about Pankaj Advani has won the world title in all the three major cue sports: billiards, snooker, and pool. Yes, this statement is also the right one. So we could also eliminate this. Okay. The prize money of CCI Billiard Classic winner was 5 lakh. No, sir. It's 2.5 lakh. Okay. It's 2.5 lakh. So obviously B and C is the right answer. We could easily eliminate their things. Now, let's talk about some background information. Okay. Pankaj Advani is one of the highest cue sports champion with the title in all the three discipline: English billiards, snookers, and pool. He won 28 world title. Okay. Pankaj Advani won 28 world title as of 2025, and making him a record holder in cue sport. Okay. The CCI Billiards Classic is one of the India's prestigious domestic cue sport tournament held at CCI Mumbai. Okay. The 2025 edition, when we talk about the 2025 edition, took place took place from took place from 25 April to 4th of May. It's 2025. Okay. Now, when we talk about the runner up, so it's Dhruv Satwala. Okay. Another prominent Indian quizist was the runner-up. He was the runner-up in 2025. Person in news or sports in news type of question could be asked. Okay. Now, these are the things that we people should know. Now, buddy, let's move towards the next question. What does next question wants to ask? I hope that things are making sense. Just do let me know in the comment section out there, those who are watching this particular section. Okay. And remember, guys, this particular section is going to be really very important for your examination. If you are preparing for defense examination, you are preparing for SSC, if you are preparing for UPSC or the any other state government examination. Okay, so this session is going to be very beneficial and very helpful in your upcoming examination. So don't miss this particular session. Okay, now let's move towards the next question. What does next question wants to ask? We have the question number 4. Which one of the following is statement? Which one of the following is statements best explains the significance of the rupees 391 crore India EU joint European Union joint research initiative launched in May 2025? Okay, come on. You people have to answer this particular thing. Okay, come on, guys. Let's let's see what would be the right answer. It aimed to establish India's first underwater marine stadium with EU technology. Okay. It makes the first bilateral defense collaboration between India and European Union on ocean surveillance. It focuses on the marine pollution control and green hydrogen production from waste under the Trade and Technology Council. It is European Union funded initiative to support Indian startup the green energy sector. This question is very interesting. Okay, and this is the very that we call this question is going to be the important and the game changer kind of question. Okay, so the focus area of this particular deal is on the marine pollution control, green hydrogen production from the waste under Trade and Technology Council. Remember this thing. When we talk about some static things regarding this particular question, remember that India and European Union has joined two research calls with rupees 391 crore. Okay, rupees 391 crore. It how much it is in? It is estimated around 41 million. Okay, this is the thing funding. The focus area plastic litter, marine plastic litter. After this, we have the waste to green hydrogen. Next focus area is the implemented under the India European Union Trade and Technology Council. Okay. Next is the Indian ministries involved like Ministry of Science and Ministry of new and renewable energy. Okay, so these are the things that we should know. Okay, now let's come towards the next question. You should know about the ministry and all those particular things. Come on. Next question, question number 5. Here we have the question number 5. Just have a look over this particular question. What does this question is saying? When we talk about question number 5, this question number 5 is asking that this particular question is saying that consider the following statement regarding Sri Hari LR, who was recently in news. Sri Hari LR. He became India's 86th chess grandmaster in 2025. He achieved his final GM norm at World Chess Olympiad 2025. He is trained at Chess Thulir Academy under GM Grandmaster Shyam Sundar. He hails from Hyderabad and represented India in Asian Games. Which one of the following statement is or are correct? Okay. Now, guys, when we talk about these statements, okay, statement 1. What does the statement 1 says? Sri Hari LR became the India's 86th Grandmaster in May 2025. Yes, obviously this statement is correct. Obviously, this statement is true. After this particular thing, when we talk about statement number 2, he achieved his final grandmaster norms at the Asian Individual Chess Championship, not at the World Chess Champion Olympiad. Okay, not at the World Chess Olympiad. Okay, where Asian Individual Chess Championship. Okay, so statement 2 is incorrect. He is trained at Chess Thriller Academy under the Grandmaster Shyam Sundar. Okay, this statement is also the correct. You could also eliminate the things. Let's talk about the fourth. He hails from Hyderabad and represent India at the Asian Games. Okay, he is from Chennai. Okay, not from Hyderabad, Chennai. And there is no record of participating in Asian Games. Okay, so statement number 4 is also the incorrect. So correct statement is 1 and 3. 1 and 3 is the right statement. Okay, buddy. Remember this particular thing. Now, let's talk about something else. Let's talk about something else related to question. When we talk about Grandmaster, G, okay, when we talk about GM title, how GM title is achieved? How this particular GM title is achieved? 3 GM norms plus yellow rating should be above 2500. Okay, above 2500. These two conditions has to be fulfilled. Okay, when we talk about Sri Hari LR norm timeline, remember this is the important one, that he has first GM norm Qatar Master 23. First GM norm is in the Qatar Master 2023. Remember, these are going to be very important points. So just note it down. When we talk about the second GM norm, second GM norm is Chennai GM Open. Chennai Open 2024. And we have the third GM norm. Third GM norm, Asian Individual Championship. Okay, Asian Championship. Okay, this particular championship is held on 2025. These are the things. Okay, so you should know these particular thing. And who is the first grandmaster? Vishwanathan Anand. Okay, Vishwanath Anand. Vishwanathan Anand. 1998. Okay, he was the first grandmaster. Okay, in 1998. Okay, now let's come towards the next question. I hope these things are clear to you people. Shubham Yadav. Hi Shubham, how are you, buddy? What's going on? How are you? Now, here we have question number 6. Just look this particular question and try to solve the question. With reference to DRDO, recently innovation in the field of dissolution technology, consider the following statement. DRDO DMSRDE lab developed a high pressure non-purpose multilateral polemic membrane specifically for use on Indian Navy submarine. The membrane has successfully tested on board offshore patrolling vessels of the Coast Guard. The development is aligned with the Atmanirbhar Bharat initiative and was completed within a year. The membrane is chloride resistance and designed to address the limitation of the important import system. Which of the following statement given above is or are correct? Come on. Come on, buddy. Try to answer this. Guys, statement 1 is saying it is for Indian Navy. No, sir. It is not for the Indian Navy. It is for the Indian Coast Guard. It is for the Indian Coast Guard. So statement 1 is incorrect. Statement 1 is incorrect. Statement 1 is incorrect. Let's see. The membrane has been successfully tested on boarding offshore patrolling vessels of the Indian Coast Guard. Yes, true. This development is designed with the Atmanirbhar Bharat initiative. Absolutely right. The chloride resistance. Yes, both these statements are, all the three statements are true. 1, 2, and 3 is the correct statement. Okay, so are we good about these things now, buddy? Let's move towards the next question. Question number 7. Okay, here we have the question number 7. What does question number 7 says? When we talk about Atmanirbhar Bharat, it was launched in 2020. Okay, come on. Anyways, we'll come towards question number 7. With reference to the recent Supreme Court directives regarding the POSCO Act, consider the following statement. The Supreme Court has mandated setting up to two executive POSCO court in districts with over 300 pending cases. The protection of children from the sexual offense, which is commonly known as POSCO Act 2012, mandates that the trial should be identically by the completed within 2 years. The directive in this line with India's obligation. Okay. Under the UN Convention on the Right of the Child. And option D, states like Kerala and Sikkim were flagged for not complying with the 2029 directives regarding the exclusive POSCO code. Okay, what should be the right answer? Come on, just have a look and try to solve this particular question. Try to answer this particular question. Okay, now the Supreme Court has mandate setting up of the two exclusive POSCO court in districts without 300 pending cases. Okay. Okay. So A is the correct statement. A is the correct one. When we talk about B, the protection of the child sexual offense should identically be completed within two. No, sir. It's not the 2 year. It's 1 year. So B is wrong. So B option is not the correct one. B option is not the correct one. The directive in the lines with the India's obligatory under the UN Convention on the Right of the Children. Yes, it is correct. When we talk about statement number D, the states flags were like Bihar, Tamil Nadu, Maharashtra, Uttar Pradesh. What are the Bihar, Tamil Nadu, Bihar, Tamil Nadu, Maharashtra, Maharashtra, Uttar Pradesh, Odisha, Odisha, and West Bengal, and West. These are the states. These are the states. A and C is the right answer. Where A and C is the right. Okay. Now let's move, or let's talk about the next question. Next question. Next. Question number 8. Just have a look. Which of the following statement regarding exercise Ratha 25 is or are correct? It was conducted jointly by Indian Army and National Disaster Force NDRF in Rajasthan to respond to the drought-like condition. Option B, the exercise aimed to enhance the coordination among the civil and military agency during the natural disasters, especially in northeastern India. The first edition of the exercise Ratha was conducted in Assam in 2016. Address flood preparedness. The exercise Ratha 25 was conducted under the India's Committee to Kyoto Protocol to enhance environmental disaster response. Okay. So what should be the right answer? The right answer is B. The exercise aimed to enhance the coordination among the civil and the military agencies during the natural disaster, especially in northeastern India. Okay. So this is the right answer. Now let's move towards the next one. Ninth question. Have a look. What does ninth question wants to ask? The National Dengue Day is observed annually on May 16 in India. Which one of the following statement about the National Dengue Day and dengue fever is or are correct? Okay. National Dengue Day was initiated by the World Health Organization to promote global dengue awareness. Okay. National Dengue Day in India was initiated by Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. Okay. Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, not the WHO. Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. It's not the WHO. So statement A is incorrect one. After that, when we talk about statement B, the dengue virus is transmitted by the Aedes aegyptitis mosquito. Okay, it is transmitted by the Aedes aegyptitis. Okay, not by the Anopheles mosquito. Its name is aegyptitis. The National Health Mission in India supports dengue prevention through Central Surveillance Hospital and Apex Referral Laboratories. Okay, yes, statement C is the correct one. Okay, statement C is the correct one. Okay, there is a specific antiviral drug. No, sir, there is no specific antiviral drug. There is no specific antiviral drug. Okay, so C is the right answer. C is the correct statement. Okay, buddy. Now let's come towards the next question. Next question. Come on. Here we have the next question, 10th. This particular question is your homework. Okay. Which one of the following statement about the high mobility artillery rocket system is or are correct? Okay. HIMRUS. Okay, just have a look over this particular question and try to solve out this question. And you people have to give the answers here. Come on, at least give the answers in the comment box. This is your homework. So try to solve this particular question. Whether you are solving this question as the wrong. Okay, at least solve it out. Okay, solve it out. Solve this particular question. Now. Guys, these are the social media handle of CareerWell. Okay, you may follow us on YouTube, our main channel, CareerWell SSC. Okay, CareerWell 1 again, YouTube channel. You may follow us on Telegram as well, because on Telegram you will get the proper notifications of the classes. Okay, so if there is any update, anything which is related to the classes, then you will get it directly on CareerWell app. Okay, the thing that you have to do is just click on the link and you will reach to the dedicated place. So guys, this is all for today. I hope you people enjoy this lecture. Thanks a lot, Jai Hind. Thank you so much. Bye bye everyone, and don't forget to meet me at 3 p.m. with my geography session. Bye everyone. Thank you so much. Jai. Thank you. If you have any doubt, then do let me know in the comment box. Bye. Thank you.